Happy birthday, Capricorn, and welcome to January 2017, and Happy New Year! Now, Mercury is still retrograde until January 8th, and that can be pulling you into your mind, you know, what I call the monkey mind, where we just keep going over the same stuff, and the mind just rattles on and rattles on. If you find yourself just regurgitating the same old, that's when you know you're caught in that Mercury retrograde. Do not get lost in the details. Do not get lost in reevaluating everything. Pluto is coupled with the Sun in Capricorn. It's exact on the 7th, and it's there at the Cancer full moon on the 12th. And it is reminding you to go deeper into self. So it's fine to go deep and reflect on what's happened in 2016, but not getting caught up in the just spinning your wheels kind of thing and just going over it and going over it. If you're going deep and you're using your intuition and you're reflecting on events that have transpired to gain value out of it, learning experiences, valuable teaching moments, okay. But if you're just going over the same old stuff, it's not going to serve you. So you want to release and let go. You're in your birthday cycle, and you're being given the new energy for the new solar year. It's really cool, you know, being Capricorn, born in January, you know, being in the first month, the power of the one, you know, sets the intention for everything. And we're in a 1 year. 2017 is a 1, January is a 1, so there's tremendous power here. And so you want to make sure you're using your mind to create what you want and not just bring in the same old stuff. If you've got a bad taste in your mouth about something that's happened in the past, let it go. Learn from it, let it go. You want to be really present, and you want to be forward focused so that you're creating what you want. Jupiter is in that 10th house. Jupiter is at the top of the chart, and he is pulling you forward. And there is so much to look forward to in 2017. It will be nothing like 2016. And there's opportunity for you everywhere, and you want to be available for those opportunities by being fully present. When we're regurgitating the past, we're not fully present, and we can't see the opportunities right in front of us. And that's why I'm saying let it go, because it empowers you to be here now and to move forward. Forgive yourself for whatever you've had to experience. Forgive others for not being better people, more honorable, having more integrity, better consciousness, whatever it is, and move forward. And Mercury is not going to retrograde in your sign for years to come. So I went out into the future just to see, you know, where he is going to retrograde, and he's done being in Capricorn, which is good news, because from experience I found that having Mercury retrograde in your own sign is really challenging, because it really does you know, trick you into that monkey mind of just spinning and stuff and really not, you know, producing anything or achieving anything. And now he's going to be gone January 8th, and he's not returning into Capricorn for years and years to come. Yay! Now, there is a powerful Cancer full moon on the 12th, and it is activating the Cardinal Grand Cross. And I've been talking about this for years, the Pluto and Uranus being at each other for years now. Pluto entered Capricorn in 2008, Uranus entered Aries in 2010, and they have been challenging each other for years and years and years. What we're going to see in 2017 is the individual will be gaining ground now, and the individual is going to get the upper hand, and that is good news. At the Cancer full moon, Uranus is challenging the Sun in Capricorn, Pluto in Capricorn, and the Moon in Cancer, and Jupiter is opposing Uranus, squaring Pluto, squaring the Sun, and squaring the Moon. So it's a grand cross, cardinal cross, because Libra is cardinal, and Capricorn, Cancer, and Aries are all the cardinal signs. So this is going to be very intense. And Uranus is the disruptor. It likes to disrupt things, to wake things up and wake people up. And it's not necessarily negative to be a disruptor, because many of the institutions and systems that have been in play have not been serving the individual, have been not serving the communities or even the masses. And so Uranus in Aries is about the power of the individual, and here we have the disruptor going at it, and Jupiter making him bigger, as well as Pluto and the Sun. You know, Jupiter square the Sun is really good, and it is lifting you up and empowering you. So, you know, for you, you do have the power because Pluto's in your sign. And you know, with great power comes great responsibility. The challenge is to harness this power, because it is going to be an energy where people are going to be very reactive, and it can be very divisive, as we've been seeing, polarizing people one side to the other. And this is all the old energy. This is not Aquarian energy. This is not higher dimension energy. This is not fifth dimension energy. This is winning at all costs. It can bring out the bully. It can bring out right fighting. I'm right, you're all wrong. I'm right, you lose, you know. And that's not Aquarian. Aquarian is the win-win, and that's where we're going. I win, you win, I win. It's about creating that win-win with others, and you want to do that. So, you know, if you're feeling really powerful and you want to go after things, great. But let others know why you're so fiery and passionate about what you're doing, so that they can get on Team Capricorn with you, instead of like stepping back afraid or, my goodness, you know, where is this going kind of energy or reaction from others. Now, Saturn and Jupiter and Uranus are in fabulous harmonious energy flow. Saturn is your ruling planet, and so it is the way out. So if you're focused on creating that win-win, and you're focused on your goals in the world, what you want to achieve in the world, moving up in your career, focusing on whatever it is you need to do to get there, perhaps greater skills in something. Maybe you want to learn some new skills. Maybe you want to learn how to do programming, or, you know, there's something you want to learn to do that will make you more money, will make you more valuable, will earn you more pay, and make you more competitive in the marketplace. And so, you know, that is a great way to focus your energy. That is a fabulous way to focus the energy and be productive and create that win-win. Don't wing it with this energy. This is not the month to wing it. You really want to use careful planning. You want to be patient. That's the key with Saturn. The more patient you are, the more reward you get. And you want to be patient with this energy. You want to be patient with whatever you're doing, whatever your process is. Don't be in a hurry and don't wing it. If anybody's trying to wing it in January, you know, especially with this Cardinal Grand Cross activated, it could be pie in the face. You know what I mean? Like, if you try to wing it and then you're like, whoa, you know, it's not coming out at all the way I thought it would. Do your homework. Be patient. And then you'll get the reward. All the planets are direct until February 6th. From January 8th through February 6th, this is the time to launch a new business, start a new project, you know, go after the new skills, go after anything that you want that can benefit you in the area of what you do in the world and your reputation in the world, your status in the world. And whether that's being in school, because when you're in school, that's your career. whether it's in school or even if you're a stay-at-home person, your presence in the world is your 10th house. And Jupiter is there. And he's lighting up Uranus, and he's in harmony with your ruling planet, Saturn. So that expands business this year for you. We're already seeing this in December, how the stock market is up and businesses are expanding. And this is what this energy is about. It's so powerful. It's the powerful manifestational energy I've been talking about for months. And it's really going to kick in 2017. And that's why I'm doing the event on January 24th. Money manifestation, how to manifest what you want. And you do that by focusing on your goals. Focus on what is working in your life. And when you do that, you align the universe. You align these powerful energies to work for you. And the universe conspires to give you what you want. And that's what it's about. So use this fabulous, innovative business energy and focus on what is going to make you more profitable, give you more energy, make you feel good about where you're going and what you're doing. Now, the Cancer full moon for you falls in the area of relationships. So, you are going to have an opportunity to really look at relationships here in January. How are your relationships going? I mean relationships with everybody, not just the romantic or the spousal or the people, the person you're partnered with, but your clients, your customers, your friends, your colleagues, your public. Because you're going to be brought to conscious awareness, and you're going to hear a lot of feedback from them as to what they want from you or need from you. And so you want to be paying attention to what others are messaging to you, and that way you are creating that cooperation, patience, using careful planning, harnessing the power of this full moon, and achieving your heart's desire. Now, the sun enters Aquarius on the 19th, and the Aquarius new moon is on the 27th, and Mars enters Aries on the 27th, 1 hour after the new moon. And so, he's now in his home sign, and that's the cardinal energy again. And the Aquarius new moon is nowhere near as intense as the Cancer full moon. With this cardinal grand cross being activated, it keeps this Uranus-Pluto going till 2020 as the faster moving planets keep lighting it on fire. The sun, the moon, Mercury, Mars, and Venus. And at the Aquarius new moon, it is at the midpoint between Saturn and Sagittarius and Venus and Chiron in Pisces. So again, you're going to be getting a lot of feedback from others and your own subconscious as to what is working and what's not working. And the key with the Aquarius new moon is become powerfully self-aware of what's driving you. There are 2 points on the moon that are really important: the north node and the south node. The north node is the direction you are to go in. I am to go in. We're all to go in the direction of the north node. It's like following the North Star. The south node is where we are to travel no more. The north node being in Virgo, on one level it is about selfless service. But the highest level of Virgo is purity, purification. And at the Aquarius new moon, we're going to be shown very clearly, and also at the Cardinal Grand Cross, at the Cancer full moon, is how pure we really are. How pure are your intentions? How pure is your motives? How pure are your thoughts, your desires? The more pure you are, the closer you are to source energy. And so this is going to be a very interesting month. And you can use this Aquarius new moon to set your intentions for what you want to create. The key is to focus on your strengths. Don't focus on your weaknesses. Focus on your strengths. Don't focus on the problem. Focus on solutions. You can't solve the problem if you keep focusing on the problem. You want to shift your brain to focus on the solutions. That'll get easier for you when Mercury goes direct on the 8th. Where are you giving your power away? This is something that I see with us, with everyone, is if you're believing in people or institutions that have failed you, you can be very depressed or disappointed. You're not here to be depressed or disappointed. You're here to have it all. Settle for more. And so be aware of, become powerfully self-aware of where you're leaking energy, where you're giving your power away, where you are not present for you. And really focus on what's driving you. What's driving you? Are you coming from love, being creative, being inventive, being original, seeking out new opportunities? Are you coming from fear, codependency, neediness, jealousy, manipulation, hidden agendas, power plays, power struggles, games? That's all fear, conditional love. Fear. Real love has no conditions on it. It's unconditional. And so you're at this crossroads here in January. Are you going to be powerfully self-aware, take your power back from wherever you're leaking it or giving it away, and focus on your strengths? Focus on solutions. Focus on what is really important to you. The Aquarius new moon is about being unique, being original, being who you really are. Do not go into the South Node, the Pisces, Venus energy there with, addictions, delusions, and getting lost in the disappointment of institutions, organizations, other people. Bring the power back. You have within you what you need. And you only want to be part of someone or something if it makes your life better, not if it takes away from you. And so keep the focus on you, and you will be powerful. You will achieve great things in this 1 month and this 1 year. You can manifest your heart's desire. Purify your intentions. Purify what is driving you. And the universe will bring to you great rewards, great love, prosperity, whatever your heart is desiring. Settle for more. Those of you open for love, it is on. The Cancer full moon is in that area of relationships. Those of you coupled, you will have the opportunity to create that win-win with each other. Create the cooperation. Listen to what your partner needs from you, as well as ask for what you need so that others can support you and be there for you. It is your birthday month. It is your time to celebrate. And this is a really important energy because it's going to get us all on our right track. You know, being powerfully self-aware, really looking at what's driving you, really looking at how pure you are in your thoughts, in your behavior, actions. You know, it isn't just reading the Bible or following spiritual teachings. It really is about how pure we are. And the more pure you are, the closer you are to source energy. Money looks good. You have the Aquarius new moon in the area of your money, prosperity, abundance. And if you're setting your intention for greater prosperity and you're lining up with it, there isn't anything that can stop it. And so line up with what you want. How do you do that? Come to my event. But also act as if you already have it. Tell a different story. Money comes to me easily, effortlessly, and often. I am incredibly prosperous. Don't tell the story as it is right now. Tell the story as you want it to be. This isn't delusional. This is mapping what you want so that you can create it. Tell a different story. Don't tell the story as you have it right now. Tell it the way you want it. Have a beautiful soulmate partner. And fill in the blank, right? And so tell the story the way you want it. I am incredibly prosperous. Use the Aquarius new moon to create that and make it a true statement. You're Capricorn, you can do it. Career is off the charts. You've got Jupiter working for you there. You've got Saturn behind the scenes working for you. You have Uranus pushing you forward, saying innovate, recreate, be a disruptor. Go after what you want. Don't just follow what others are doing. Don't just follow what the institutions say. Start your own institution. Get out of the box. Create your own path. Spiritually, you're growing. You're growing tremendously. And Saturn is helping you with that. I don't see any challenges to the health at all this month. It looks really good. It is really amazing. And you are in the driver's seat. This is your month. You're setting the tone for the entire year. And you have Pluto working for you. That's power. Use it in divine will. Use the power through divine will, and all will be given to you. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, favoring, sharing, and Google Plussing my podcast, Capricorn. You're rockin' awesome. Thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. And if you would like for me to take a detailed look at your astrology, what's coming up this year for you, next year, it's very easy. The link is below in the Show More section. It's up in the cards as well. So until next time, Capricorn, happy birthday. Make it the best year ever.